try and get aggressive.
It's up to you whether or not you want to hit me or whether you want to back off.
Just keep your cool, buddy, all right? Everybody's got the same problem as you.
Stay calm, okay? Stay cool, okay?
My name is Eric Wojciechowski. I drive the number 10 BMW for 8 Legs Racing. 8 Legs Racing came about from, just 4 guys going out and racing and having a good time, and that's sort of where that came from.
There's the 2 drivers, Eric and Eric, and the 2 crew, Greg and Grant. We all have full-time jobs. We pretty much just put in like 1 day a week of effort into the cars.
So we're still just 4 guys, 2 cars. It's a lot of work and a lot of time management that we have to put effort into.
What do you guys bring in the pit lane?
Pressure thing. That's all we have time for.
How are you able to be competitive taking such a laid-back approach?
I don't know. To be quite honest, I am always amazed when we make a podium with the amount of time and effort that we put in.
Grant has made the car perfect. We don't need to check anything else.
I think we've got a lot of luck on our side. It doesn't seem that way, but we have a lot of luck on our side.
He's going to get double pole. He's going to get pole and then beat himself.
You're going to get pole and then beat your own pole.
I like it. That's a good statement. I'll work on the first pole first. There's no other options.
Eric's what you might call aggressive, but only when he's getting mad or chasing someone or in a race. Or sometimes in a practice. But other times, he's pretty good. I've never once seen him get mad in the pits, but I've seen him mad on the track. Prediction? Pole. Like there's any doubt?
Hey, Grant, keep an eye on the scoreboard and let me know who the top 5 are.
That's okay. No one's pulling off any good lap times. Just try and keep it off the wall, and right now you're sitting P3. You're all good.
Holy crap, it's greasy out here.
Eric Wojciechowski in the number 10 BMW now turns the fast lap of the day, and nearly a full second off his pace is Dean Fenton is the number 13. Sashan is number 14 is third.
Looks like we just got pole position. Yeah. I told you we were going to get pole.
How many minutes are left in the session, though?
Hopefully it gets red flagged.
How do you know if you're pushing your car too hard?
When it goes off track.
Oh yeah, just went off in 2. Holy fuck, that was close to the wall, but I'm okay.
What scares me as a driver? Well, the walls. Here, the track is so fast. It's such a high-speed track. The walls really come close when you're right there and you start thinking about it. That's what you want to avoid. Is just don't think about what could happen, because anything could happen, and there's only so much you can do to prevent it.
Okay, I'm rolling again. I'm coming in. Grant, did you copy that? Did you copy, Grant? This is car 10. You guys got a copy? Car 10, you got a copy?
Copy. Sorry, we're just dealing with some other problems with car 11. Is everything okay?
Where's the rest of your crew?
There's only one other guy, and I think he's down dealing with the other car. So, looks like we need more crew.
I almost thought I was going into the wall. I was like this far from it.
Yeah.
Holy man, that was brutal.
Well, let's crash or get pole, and you got pole, so congrats.
All right. Basically, the success for us this weekend, it's not an option. We came to win, and we have to win, and we're going to win. It's just, I've got a bunch of second place trophies. I have a third place trophy. P1 is where we're heading. P1 is where we're going to be, and that's the way it's going to be. What is the point of coming here if you're not going for P1 every single time? And we have to get there, and we're going to do it. Am I nervous? No, I think I'm good.
You better fucking win!
He's gonna edit that in, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Alex Rosakowski in the number 10 will start on the pole. Dean Fenton will line up beside him in the 13. The two BMW share the front row. And we're about to go racing once again, 2 by 2. They come down the front straightaway, and the green flag. 1, 2, 3. They're going to try perhaps for 4 abreast, but they're not going to make it through that way. 3 abreast all the way through turn number 1. We've got a new race leader as well. Dean Fenton will lead the crowd across the start finish line for the first time. Dean's been just behind the yellow number 10 BMW all day long. However, Dean's decided he's seen enough of the back bumper of the 10 car and decided to make a change in scenery for himself. Richard Boake is really hot on the heels of the number 10 machine, and now looks to the inside, driving down through turn number 1. Richard Boake trying to make a pass for second place overall.
So Eric had an all-right start, only lost 1 position at the start. Then a couple laps later, some sort of turbo guy passed him coming into corner 1. And now we're sitting where we're sitting.
So I called to Grant just to check time in the race. He says about 5 minutes left, so we got about 2-3 laps to go. And the traffic comes up on the front guys. I can see them in front of me, and they're getting into traffic. So I know this is my chance. I got to take this chance. So I'm going to take this chance. And they started coming back, which is great. So I'm on them. I'm getting closer, closer, closer. And I guess Dean made maybe a mistake, or he just slowed up a bit going into turn 5, and I was right there, right on him. I could just feel it. I know I'm doing this. So he comes out of 5. I'm right on his tail. I think I might have even just tapped a little bumper, but there's no way I was going to let off on the gas. So I'm staying on the gas. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there, and I'm right there, right there, right there. Boom! All of a sudden, no power. The car just basically, started pulling back and doing bucking. It's out of gas. I know the feeling. It's happened before, and yeah, that was pretty much going from up here in terms of adrenaline down to like, oh shit.
The race leader, 1, 2, now 3 appears in view, and the third place car is now Sasha Annis. The start-finish line, it's going to be Richard Boake, Dean Fenton. Sasha Annis in the 14 car has overhauled and is left in his dust the number 10, the pole sitter. Eric Wazakowski, unfortunately, will limp the number 10 car across the line.
Well, that's the most disappointing thing in history. We ran out of fuel. I don't even know what position we came in, but we limped over the line. Looks like 4th. Eric, he is pissed off. That aggression I was talking about, how I never see it except for on the track.
Oh. That's bull.
As not only a car builder, but a race car driver, I know how important it is to choose the right motor oil. Edge is Castrol's most advanced oil ever. It's designed for extreme circumstances, extreme temperature, extreme RPM, extreme cylinder pressure, extreme bearing loading. We're really pushing these cars to the breaking point. And if we can trust Castrol Edge in our race cars, then you can trust it in your street car. You know what they say is true. Castrol is more than just oil. It's liquid engineering.
As a driver, in terms of how he treats the car, do you think he pushes as hard as he should? Or do you think he's always holding back a bit going, oh dang, if I do that I gotta fix it? And
I don't think that's ever once gone through his mind. He is constantly pushing the cars to their limits and finding new limits of parts that we didn't think would be able to break. He knows that he can fix anything, so it's okay if he breaks it. He's not causing other people a lot of pain.
No, I don't think I hold back. I think because of the fact that I put the blood, sweat, and tears into this car myself, I really want to, almost prove something, that I can do it, and that this is something that I built, and it's working well, and it's working great, and I'm proud of that, and proud of the team that made this happen. So, I push as hard as I can to get the results that really make us all go home at the end of the weekend with smiles on our face.
We get ready for the start. Once again, we're looking for a green flag, and we're racing at Mosport.
Green flag is dropping. I know I have to make this a good start. There's no way I'm coming back if I have a crappy start. It's going to be the end of it. So I know I have to make this a good start. Lap 1, we're trained. Basically, I'm sticking on their bumper. I know that car's doing well. I'm doing well. I think I got this.
As far as lap times, take a look at the of that side of the lap chart right now. The Eric Wojciechowski, number 10 BMW, is the fastest of the bunch.
I could actually come back from this. It was a disappointment the day before, but right now I'm not feeling that disappointment. I'm feeling like this is something that I could, come back from.
The battle up front is the battle for second overall. Dean Fenton has a mirror full of the Alec Wojciechowski, number 10.
They finally get right there, and I take a shot at it. Dean makes a mistake, or he just slows up. I don't know what's going on, but I get in there, and I take that opportunity as soon as it presents itself. I'm right there, and I get him. I pass him. Boake is the target, so I'm after him. I'm going for it.
Alec Wojciechowski's number 10 BMW is within half a second of the Richard Boake number 36 car, and he's probably got, let me see, 8 minutes. He's got about 3 laps if he's going to find a way by the race leading number 36 car.
It's so hard to get through without jeopardizing cars, and I got to respect my team. The car is not something that I can just toss around and break and fix every time. We just don't have the resources to do that.
You told me yesterday, though, that you would drive the doors off of it because you don't care if you have to fix it.
You know what? If it was only me doing the fixing, I would stick to that. But I guess I lied, I guess I respect the guys. They put in the hours, and they're not getting paid for this. They get a beer out of it. So they're working for free, and they're working their ass off. They're working for seeing me on the podium, right? So, I guess I lied.
You do hold back a bit. You held back.
I held back, yeah. You know what? I didn't hold back. I did not jeopardize the car. I did not put the car in a situation where I wasn't in complete control. That is the difference.
Change in the top 3. Dean Fenton, the 13 car, goes by. Eric Wojciechowski is number 10.
I don't know what just happened.
He's in 3rd.
Yeah, apparently. I guess he must have missed a shift or something. If he's not talking on the radio, that means he's really mad.
The 36 down the front straight. Richard Boake wins another one. Second place goes to Dean Fenton, and Eric Wojciechowski will finish in 3rd place in number 10.
So is the man who came in, who said he was going to win, got a pole and then came in 4th and now 3rd?
I don't know. Should I have asked for rain? This close. Close. Yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment for sure. But you know what? I think I did really well in this race. I did pretty much everything in my power except send the car off track to get those guys. I think it's all Boake's fault. He was holding me up from getting first. It feels much better to be on the podium than to just go back to the paddock and know that some other guys are drinking champagne. So absolutely, it's good for me. It's good for the crew. We're having a great time as usual.